Gemini, welcome to this just-in-time tarot reading, and if you are watching this, Gemini, trust that there is a message here for you, and that message begins with nothing is yet set in stone. Gemini, if you're waiting for somebody to make a decision, it feels like you can still influence this in some way. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who you're waiting, for them to share, how they feel or what the possibilities is for a relationship or some kind of situation. It feels like there is still, there is still a decision to be made. Things could go either way. Maybe you are the decision maker at the moment, Gemini, and you haven't decided. Let's keep going further into this message, Gemini. So I'm going to the Oracle of the Angels, and I have fulfillment. Okay, I think somebody is trying to decide on a situation here and whether it is what is going to really fulfill them in terms of their happiness. I mean, the fulfillment is the Nine of Cups for me. So somebody is trying to decide whether they are all in a situation, really based on that longer term happiness here, but nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, this is intriguing, Gemini. Let's keep going. I am working with the Moonchild Tarot from Danielle Knoll. Let's see what the first card is. It is the Hanged Man. Absolutely. So I feel that you are the one waiting here, Gemini, okay? You're waiting, and it feels like you can't move forward until you get this decision or get this answer, right? So you're sort of suspended here at the moment and maybe not being able to move forward because you need this, you need this information, or you need to know maybe where you stand, or maybe your next move is going to be linked to the outcome of this decision. I've got the Hermit here as well. So yeah, at the moment, you're in that hermit mode. You can't really sort of move forward, find the path until you get that answer here. The Hermit could have something to do with health journeys here as well. We might be waiting for some news or some results that are going to determine what you're going to be able to be doing across the next period of time here. This is a Virgo energy as well with the Hermit, but we see somebody who's wanting to cross the threshold into the new, like into the Sun energy, which is overcoming an obstacle, is heading into a brighter future, but it feels like you're waiting for some news that will determine that. So, all right, Gemini, nothing is yet set in stone. I have the Universe. So it feels like a judgment call. You're waiting for somebody's judgment call here because this is the very last major arcana that comes after final judgment. And the Universe, or the world is what this is normally called, this card, is allowing you to close a long cycle, a long struggle, some kind of maybe battle here. I mean, the Universe really indicates a complete chapter change. So you're waiting to hear some news that is going to help you move on, put something behind you maybe. It could be some sort of verdict that's the final piece so that you can finally move on, that you can finally turn the corner here. Nothing is yet set in stone though. I think you are still waiting, but the Universe is a really good indication here, Gemini, that soon you will be able to, move into your next cycle. And it's a victory energy. So it feels like, fulfillment, victory, that there is positive news there. The Five of Wands, though, is really that you're going to need to sit in that discomfort a little bit longer. The Five of Wands can be, that there was some sort of conflict here or some kind of wrongdoing. And this is the critical point of change. Like, it depends on the outcome. And what, the direction that you are going to go in depends on the outcome. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, what else do we have? We've got the High Priestess. So Spirit is saying that you're having some strong intuitions about how this will go. And although nothing is set in stone, the High Priestess is a reassurance for what you're feeling here. She's this card of all will be revealed. And quite often she can actually bring through a truth or an insight, or point you to some kind of information that could just be the missing piece that that makes this fall in your favor. Nothing is yet set in stone. There is still some kind of way that you might be able to influence this. I have the Six of Swords here. So you are in a transitional, stage at the moment, which feels a little bit more like your hands are tied. But the Six of Swords clearly shows somebody who is holding the sword of victory, holding the Ace of Swords, and finally you're able to move on, to set sail, to explore new territories here. It is with a little bit of a heavy heart, the Six of Swords. So what I'm feeling is that you're waiting for some kind of confirmation, some kind of verdict, so that you can put a situation behind you and finally move on. The universe or the world would indicate, Gemini, that it's been a longer term situation, and finally you're going to be able to move out of what it feels like a darker time with that Hermit and cross the threshold into the new. It feels like victory energies are here for you. You just might need to hold on a little bit longer, trust your intuition, and there could be some information that comes to light that swings this decision in your favor. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed the message. If you would like a personal reading, follow the first link down below to my website to check those out, and please do follow along on Instagram for daily readings and free little mini personal readings from time to time as well. Okay, I'm just wishing you all the best with this, Gemini. Do take care. Bye for now.